speaking on the mind, the definition of yoga goes, yoga is chitta vritti nirodha. Yoga is the cessation of fluctuations of the mind. What is the mind? What is the mind doing here? If I ask you, where is the mind? You'll point your finger to the brain. And if I ask you another question, is the mind substantial? Which is a much deeper question where one has to meditate whether the mind really exists. And if you close your eyes and see, you cannot find out where the mind is. You'll be at a loss. The mind is a flux. The mind is movement. So stopping the mind, according to Patanjali, is very easy. It's just like walking. You're tired, you sit. Walking disappears. Likewise, the movement of thought disappears and the consciousness becomes still. Patanjali calls this state as yoga, state where the consciousness is still. But what is the mind? What does it compose or comprise of? If you close your eyes and look at your mind, mind is full of hopes, desires, past, future, religion, knowledge, etc. Mind is clouded, consciousness is clouded, chitta is completely clouded with the vrittis, modifications. To go to this state of yoga, what he calls as chitta vritti nirodha, nirodha is the cessation. One needs to understand what the mind is. And yoga has gone deeper into the mind than the Western psychology. Western psychology is infantile compared to what yoga has done into looking to the depths of the unconscious mind. Patanjali says, to understand the mind, the working, the periphery, one has to meditate. Meditate on what? On understanding. When you start meditating, it says you'll find there are 5 afflictions. Mind has a periphery in which it works. Beyond that is the state of samadhi. Mind has afflictions which can be a source of misery or non-misery. It is up to the individual what he chooses. You might have seen sometimes thoughts are nourishing, sometimes thoughts are depressing. The mind takes us into both directions, keeps fluctuating between the positive and the negative. And to remain in the middle is the path of yoga. In the further talks, we are speaking on the 5 afflictions of the mind, which Patanjali describes as the path to understanding and transcending the mind.